Welcome to the second part of our two-part video series on cost. In this video, we will get to all that juicy info you've been waiting for since we left you in part 1.
As we said in part 1, the cost of a BPM system depends on what you need from the software and services options available. But we promise costs, so let's get to that now.
This graphic shows our startup, standard, and professional price list. The price at the top relates to the first year cost for the average customer, and the bottom price is for the second year and the following years after that.
Next, we will go through what each system comprises and how these costs have been calculated.
First, we will start out with our basic package, the startup system, which is most commonly purchased with process mapping training.
The top level detail of the startup system is laid out here in the graphic, and you might notice that there are single asterisks beside some features and double asterisks beside others.
If a feature has a single asterisk beside it, that means that this feature is included in the annual software license subscription. If it has a double asterisk next to it, that means it's included in onboarding services, which are only required for the first year.
So, let's run through the features of the startup system. It delivers
Extremely easy to use process mapping software, licensed for one user,
a cloud-hosted startup process library for sharing process maps across your organisation, licensed for unlimited viewers,
full software maintenance,
email support,
technical setup,
a choice of pre-designed library skins,
2 days process mapping training. This costs $8.5K for the first year, with an annual software license subscription fee after that of $6K.
If you decide not to purchase the process mapping training, that will reduce the first year cost to just $6.5K. The software license subscription remains unaffected at $6K per annum after the first year, however.
So in summary, the cost range for an entry-level BPM system for the average Triaster customer is typically $6.5 to $8.5K for the first year and $6K after that.
The startup system can also be purchased for as little as £500 a month, with an initial minimum purchase term of 3 months, although there is no on-premises server option.
This is the most commonly purchased system, and it's usually purchased as a hosted system with standard onboarding services, design, mobile devices, and communication services. This delivers
a standard process library licensed for unlimited viewers,
cloud hosting,
extremely easy to use process mapping software licensed for 3 users,
full software maintenance,
phone and email support,
4 days training,
6 days consultancy,
2 days project management,
brand customization of the process map stencil template and some bespoke shapes,
bespoke design of the library front end,
full mobile device setup for your BPM,
and communications templates and content.
This costs around $56K for the first year, with an annual software license subscription fee of $20K for year 2 and beyond.
With an on-premises server, the cost will increase to around $62K for the first year, but the annual software license subscription remains unaffected at about $20K per annum after that.
If the additional design services, mobile devices setup and communication services aren't purchased, but the rest of the packages are listed in the graphic, the first year cost will reduce to just over $38K. The software license subscription again remains unaffected at just over $20K per annum after the first year.
So in summary, the cost range for a standard BPM system for the average Triaster customer is typically $38 to $62K for the first year and $20K after that. The most commonly purchased professional system is again purchased as a hosted system,
with a professional package onboarding services, design, mobile, and several service packs to support business analysis and process improvement. This delivers
a professional business process library licensed for unlimited viewers,
cloud hosting,
extremely easy to use process mapping software licensed for unlimited users,
full software maintenance,
full service desk support,
5 days training,
2 days process metrics training,
6 days consultancy,
2 days project management,
brand customization of the process map, stencil, template, and some bespoke shapes,
bespoke design of the library front end,
full mobile devices set up for your BPM,
report creation and customization.
and analytics enablement.
This package costs around $72K for the first year and an annual software subscription fee of $40K after the first year.
With an on-premises server, the cost will increase to around $80K for the first year, but the annual software license subscription remains unaffected at about $40K per annum after that first year.
If the add-on additional services aren't purchased, but the rest of the package is as listed above, the first year cost will reduce to just over $57K. The software license subscription remains unaffected at just under $40K per annum after the first year.
So in summary, the cost range for a professional business management and improvement system for the average Triaster customer is typically $57 to $80K for the first year and $40K after that.
Well, I hope that this has helped to at least give you an idea of the cost of a BPM system purchased from Triaster. Also the factors that you will need to think about in order to estimate pricing when talking to other BPM vendors.
Remember that the costs set out in this video are only the external costs, external to your organisation. There will be internal costs to be calculated too, but that's one for another day and another video.
If you would like to have a more in-depth discussion about pricing, please don't hesitate to contact us. And thanks very much for watching.
Thank you.